boys and girls. This week we are going to talk about comparing and contrasting two things. When we compare two things, we are looking at how those two things are the same. When we contrast two things, we are going to be looking at how those things are different. So today I'm going to show you how to compare and contrast two things. So if I look here, I have a Venn diagram. This diagram here is going to help us compare and contrast. Now, when we compare two things, we are going to be writing how they are the same in here. So here we have two circles that kind of go over each other. So on this side, we're going to compare one thing. We're going to talk about one thing. And on this side, we're going to talk about another thing. And in the middle here, where these two circles come together, we're going to talk about how those two things are the same. So today we're going to be talking about candy. Here I have a Snickers bar, and here I have a lollipop. So up here on these lines here, I'm just going to write the names of these two things up here, okay? So I'm going to write on this side, Snickers. And on this side, I'm going to write Blow Pop, which is just the name of this candy bar, of this lollipop. So I'm going to scoot these down here, and then I'm going to think to myself, first I want to think to myself, how are these two things the same? And I'm going to write how they are the same in this part in here, where the two circles come together. I'm going to say, well, they are both candy, so I'm going to put a number 1 here, and I'm going to write candy because they are both candy. Then I'm going to say, how else are they the same? Well, they're both sweet, so I can put a number 2 here and write sweet because they are both sweet. Now, I can't think of anything else, so I'm going to come back to this when I could think of some more. But now I'm going to look at these two sides of this circle, of these circles, okay? Now these are where they don't touch each other, so these are in these two circles, we're going to write how they are different from each other. So I'm going to say, well, a Snickers is chocolate and a Blow Pop is not chocolate. So I'm going to write that here. On this side, on the Snickers side, I'm going to write chocolate. And on the Blow Pop side, I'm going to write not chocolate. Well, I can squeeze the Snickers, so this is kind of soft. I can't squeeze the lollipop, so that's hard, and those are different. So over here, I'm going to write that the Snickers is hard. And over here, I'm going to write that, whoops, that's backwards. Trying to write upside down here. I'm going to write that the Blow Pop is, the Snickers is soft, not hard. And the Blow Pop is hard. Okay? Ooh, the Snickers has peanuts in it, and the Blow Pop has gum inside. So those are different. So I can write that here too. Snickers has peanuts. And Blow Pop has gum. So now, if I look at my Venn diagram, my diagram here, I can see one side has the Snickers, and one side has the Blow Pop, and these are what they have that are different. So these are contrasting because they are different, okay? And in the middle here, where the two circles go on top of each other, this is how they are the same. This is how I compare them, okay? So the Snickers and Blow Pop are different because the Snickers is chocolate, the Blow Pop is not chocolate. The Snickers is soft, the Blow Pop is hard. The Snickers has peanuts and the Blow Pop has gum. They are the same because they are both candy and they are both sweet. So that is how we compare and contrast two things.